Ik sta hier nog steeds op Houza Palooza in Bree. Deze keer bij Zombie Nation. Hello, how are you?
Hi, I'm fine. Good, how are you?
How was your gig?
It was nice, it was cool. I enjoyed myself. It was a little bit silly and it was good.
A little bit early though, but...
Yeah, well, I try to have fun, you know, when I play. It's you travel all the way and you want to give the best for the people and also for myself, you know. I'm also part of the party. It's not only the people. So I think when people see like the person on the stage, they enjoy what they're doing, then they are more relaxed also, you know. When you are serious and like, oh, I'm so serious, a musician, you know, I don't like it. You know? It's fun, you know. It's party. It's, you know.
One annoying question maybe. Current card 500. I heard it, but you hate it, no?
I don't hate it. It's 400, by the way.
Yeah, of course. Sorry.
No, I mean I don't hate it. You know, I live with it. It's cool. I can be happy. Many people make music, and you know that's what they want is success and like a big song and stuff. So I'm not complaining, you know. But it's just sometimes it can be a little bit annoying. You know, you play a party, people just wait for you to play one song. It's can happen. It doesn't happen all the time or very often, but and then you're like, I still think, okay, you like the song, but it's cool. Listen to the other stuff too, you know. But for me, it's normal that most people in the world know that song, you know. Yes. That's how it happens with the hits.
Your music is always based on analog gear and hardware. Is that right? And
right,
why?
Yeah. Oh well, I don't know. That's just where I come from. I started playing DJ sets with vinyl. You know, today that's already some of the people that play here, bro. Yeah, okay, in the techno tent, I know the people who played with vinyl, but over there, like I don't know, Zirkin, probably, or Wolfgang Gartner, they never touched the vinyl, so it's kind of rare. But not anymore because it doesn't make sense. Just saying that. What did I want to say? Actually, that's a good question. With this, we were at the synths, you know. So, for me, it started like when I started to make music. Though, you know, the computer was just a sequencer, like Atari, and you couldn't do really music with it, just like a sequencing. So you always had to have synthesizers, and for me, it was I saved some money. I bought one thing, and I loved it, you know. So. And I wanted to know it inside out, and that's my passion now. And this is still the same, because with the computer, when I have a program, I just don't love it, you know. So I cannot give so much emotions with it. And I think music is about feelings. So when I feel good, when I have an instrument to touch, and then I just it feels good, then I make good music. And if somebody else feels good with something else, that's just perfect, right? I don't even say that like hardware sounds better, you know. Maybe, even if the computer sounds the same good, you know, you can say something different, but I don't know. Even if it sounds the same or better, I can still make with the hardware better music, personally.
There must be some energy in it.
Yeah, I love my machine, so I take the one machine, I put the other one, and then I feel unique by doing that, you know. I have two things and guitar, whatever, distortion, and I feel those three things. I'm just the only one at this moment in the world who puts it like that, you know. So when I go to Ableton, I know everybody has Ableton in front of them. Maybe they do different things with it, but I just don't get, you know. You make music too, or? A little bit.
A little bit,
yeah. But you know, it's hard.
Yeah.
You go in the studio and then the phone rings and then something, and then you can't get started, and then you check your emails and this and that, and you never, you know.
And when it's going well, you have no time.
And to find the time to go in the studio, it's hard, you know. That's every musician's thing. Like, some people tour a lot and they don't have time to go. So.
But it worked. You have a new single now.
Yeah, it's a good way to go, and there's my machines, and I love them, and I do my little things. I get into it, and it's just I don't know. Maybe it will, maybe in the future it even changes. Who knows? I don't say it's like that forever, but it's still like that. Yeah.
Yeah, your new single, Tight.
Yeah.
Are you happy with it? Yeah, I think so.
Well, it's a happy song.
Yeah,
so
I like it.
When I start to make music, I always want to make a new approach, something. So that's something different too. It's a little bit more housey, more nice, more sample based, and that's just what came out, and I had fun with it. So that's how I make music. I make music that I like, and then I hope somebody else likes. So.
Yeah.
Sometimes more, sometimes less. What can you do? It's cool, but I don't think of is this successful or whatever.
Okay, thank you. I hope you
was
enjoy.
it?
Yeah.
What's these other questions? Ask me some
Yeah.
more.
There are a lot of more questions, but
Not
yeah.
for me.
Yeah, sure, you will. You have.
I have so much time. I have nothing to do. You can ask.
Okay. We're going further then. You have a new album coming out with Tiga.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how do I ZZT. Okay, that was one of my questions.
Somebody asked me that on Twitter the other day. Is it ZZT or ZZT? I think ZZT sounds better.
Okay. How is that working out with Tiga?
Well, over the last 2 or 3 years, we always made songs. We always wanted to make another single, which we did. Also, we made 2 or 3 singles, and he's from Canada. So when he comes to Europe to play, he told me just the other day he was flying 14 times this summer to Europe. I don't know. It's crazy.
That's much. Yeah.
That's crazy. But sometimes he was staying, play 2 weekends and stay in the middle, so we went to the studio. And that's the only way we do it. It doesn't work for us to send the files, because you always forget, and then because it's always here's my stuff, and then you have to do it, and then it's better to work together. And I think that you hear that also in the music. It's like a live thing, We do live knobs and live jamming, basically.
What does it mean actually, ZZT?
Nothing. We would just Zombie, Tiga, and ZT is boring, so we put another Z and that's it.
Yeah, I read something on your site. Super soft tofu burger. Crazy name, no?
That's the motto. No, I made the Facebook page.
There had to be something, right?
Something, yeah. Something. That could be.
Okay, now I'm really out of my questions, so you can. I want to talk further, but I have nothing. Ask something.
Yeah.
What do you like the most, ZZT or Zombie Nation at this time?
I don't know. For me, it's this. Every music I make is. I cannot say if I like that more or that. It has a special purpose or something. When I make music with Tiga, it's a different music for us than we do alone, because it's a dynamic. So I like this collaboration because we get into maybe we do something together. Everybody has an idea and one comes on top of each other, so you get somewhere different. I enjoy that, but I also enjoy going to the studio alone and being a nerd with my machines.
Does it happen that you do the two on one night, ZZT and Zombie Nation?
That playing or what?
Yeah.
In a DJ set? No.
I mean, one gig with Zombie Nation and afterwards one with ZZT.
No, because we don't. Not yet. We don't play ZZT live. We are planning to do that maybe, but at the moment I play only Zombie stuff.
There's no promotion tour for the new album incoming.
Yeah, we want to do that, but it would be next year. And actually, next Tuesday we're gonna meet or make a iChat to discuss how we're gonna work it out, because a lot of people want it, So and we want to try something new too. So that's very interesting for us.
Okay.
Well.
Yeah.
You have no more questions?
No.
What's my favorite food?
Yeah. What is it? It's not Belgian, I think.
I have to think. I like very much Bavarian food where I come from Munich.
Yeah.
I would say blood and liver sausage with sauerkraut.
Mmm, yummy.
It's very good. You should taste it.
In the time you make your first songs, what was your DJ, your person you look up to?
Oh, what I like? I think the first like really electronic song that I really liked was Dave Clark, Red 3. You know, because there was some energy. You know, I was never too much into like the melodic stuff. I was like energetic music, and that was definitely in the beginning an inspiration to play records and to go on from there. And yeah, beside that, I don't know. In the beginning, I was on Gigolo Records, so I like the style of Gigolo Records and DJ Hell, and that was good. But beside that, I think I always found my inspiration somewhere else, or with my own, in myself or something. I don't know.
You had your own parties, no?
Yeah. Back in the days, when we took over some empty houses and squatted them for a night, made parties and stuff. That was a good time. That's when we did it because it was like a bunch of friends who played records, and we didn't want to go to like clubs and ask like, oh, please, can we play? So we said, let's make our own parties, and it was always good. I mean, more work, and then you could, as a reward, you could play for like an hour records, but then the rest you had to carry beers and be in the door, and we organized it ourselves. But it was good, It's just like it was a great time.
Do you miss it sometimes?
Do I miss it? Not concrete, maybe abstract, like you would miss when you summer holiday when you were in school or something, like a great time. But it was also it had its part, and it was there. We I think 2 or 3 years ago, the 3 years we made a party again just to do it again, and it wasn't that much fun as it was, because we don't have this idea that we had back then when we wanted to make us the night. We want to always make the night that is like forever, the greatest night, So I've seen so many parties, and I'm a little bit, how do you say, desensitized, maybe.
Okay, now I'm going to close the interview. We can talk later, but thank you
That
for
was
the
fun.
interview. It was for me
Thanks
too.
very
It was very fun. It was my first interview in English, so
Oh, good.
yeah.
I didn't notice that.
No. Okay, thank you very much.
Thanks so much.